Oh, and I am back, and with the second part of round two. First of all, we're just going to start. Well, there's not any big match I would like to have as main event, so I'll just go through each of them one by one. So first of all, let's start off with Satoshi Kojima versus Marty Scurll. Let's go. And here we go. It is Kojima versus Scurll. Satoshi Kojima is a veteran. Marty Scurll being from the UK and all, so there's two completely different styles here. One's a veteran in Japan, the other's is a veteran in the United Kingdom, meaning we're gonna have two different styles here. And let's see. And that's a 1 count by Marty Scurll here, and neck breaker by Marty Scurll. So I would probably say that the overall favorite I'd say would be Kojima, because he is a much bigger guy, has more experience. Oh, and it looks like Kojima was going to go for a Tiger Driver there, but Scurll was able to get out of that. And a backbreaker by Marty Scurll, and a cutter by Kojima. Kojima going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Punch the gut by Kojima. Oh, and a chop. Oh, right to the eyes by Marty Scurll. And a chop by Marty Scurll. Here we go. And a body slam by Marty Scurll. Oh, big fist by Marty Scurll. And here we go. Marty Scurll's the first thrown into the barricade, the barbed wire, and he's bleeding already. Oh, Kojima was able to stop himself there. Oh, Marty Scurll. Oh, just snaps one of Kojima's fingers. One of his fingers has been snapped. And a backbreaker. Marty Scurll is flexing. But that's not that might not be that's not impressing anyone. Oh! Kojima going for a pin now. 1, 2. Oh, so close, and we're not even 5 minutes in, and Kojima looks to be doing good, and as he is thrown into the barbed wire. Marty Scurll just throws a ton after throwing him into the barbed wire, and looks like a second finger has been snapped. And again, Kojima takes down Scurll and goes for a pin attempt. See, 1, 2. Oh, and yet again, so close, and we have just hit the 5-minute mark, and Kojima hits a chop. Kojima is posing. Now it's a battle between forearms and chops. Chop, forearm, chop. Oh, what's Marty going to do here? Oh, big lariat by Scurll. And an elbow to the face by Kojima. German suplex by Kojima. And a chop by Marty Scurll, and oh, Marty Scurll misses the other chop, and thrown into the barbed wire again goes Kojima. And, well, we don't know what Marty is prancing about in the ring. Nope, it's not impressing anyone. Oh, and into the barbed wire goes Kojima for I believe a 3rd time in this match, and again, and followed by a chop. Oh, super kick. Marty Scurll going for a pin attempt. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Kojima just has a lot of adrenaline, and Marty Scurll is thrown into the barbed wire for a 2nd time. Both of these men are bloodied and oh, Marty Scurll just posing. Guy's an absolute poser. He likes Oh, no, but and And a low blow by Marty Scurll. Oh. Elbow to the face by Kojima. Marty Scurll was groggy, and now we got some... Oh! Forearms to the face by Kojima, and a super kick by Marty Scurll. And a neck breaker by Marty Scurll. Elbow to the face by Kojima, and thrown into the barbed wire again goes Marty Scurll. Elbow to the face by Marty Scurll, and oh, and Kojima with an elbow to the face, and into the barbed wire goes Marty Scurll. Again, stomp by Kojima, another stomp, and a big clothesline by Kojima. Something I was thinking of doing for the quarterfinals is make the quarterfinals one whole video, and then maybe the semi-finals and the finals will be one video. So there will be this, another video, and two more, and another video after that. So 3 videos. Isn't that fun? And then I'll probably take some time off again. Into the barbed wire goes Marty Scurll. Marty Scurll working on the back, and 10 minutes have passed, meaning these two have got to wrap it up. Surely, and a big forearm within the... because they've only got 5 minutes left, they would need to wrap things up. But who's going to win? Marty Scurll just continuously posing. Well, the more you pose, that's going to get you into a lot of trouble. Oh, and into the barbed wire goes Kojima. Kojima gets up immediately. Oh, and into the barbed wire. With all the punishment Marty Scurll is facing right now, I doubt he'll ever recover. Forearms to the face. Into the barbed wire again goes Kojima. Marty Scurll just keeps on posing. People are gonna get sick and tired of you eventually. Oh, dragging them into the middle, and oh, an elbow to the back. And up. Oh, a package pile driver by Marty Scurll. Impressive package pile driver. And a crossface chicken wing. Is Kojima gonna tap? And Kojima has tapped Marty Scurll with a shocking victory. And match evaluation 100%, 12 minutes and 9 seconds with the crossface chicken wing. Let's go. Let's go for the next match. Next up is Yoshihiro Takayama versus Sanada. Let's go. And here we go. Takayama versus Sanada. Sanada representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and I believe is the only member of Los Ingobernables de Japón left, as the leader of Los Ingobernables, Tetsuya Naito, lost to the leader of Bullet Club. Well, and Bullet Club's only representative, Jay White, in the main event of the last video. So, will Sanada be able to carry on and win this tournament for Los Ingobernables de Japón? And oh, here we go. Oh, and Sanada with a pin attempt, 1, and only a 1. After all that, it just led to a 1. Body slam, a body slam by Sanada, a drop kick by Sanada. And Sanada misses with the second drop kick now. And into the barbed wire goes Sanada. Also, I'm thinking of uploading these videos at earlier times, just because seeing as businesses and stuff are opening again, I might, and seeing as it's UK time, I think a lot, and I do get a good following from the UK. Seeing as businesses are opening up again because of the pandemic, are now opening up again, just trying to slowly recover, make a slow recovery from the pandemic. We can probably upload them at earlier times, just because I feel, because people may have to get to bed early for work, and then in the morning or something. So I'll probably try and upload have the videos uploaded earlier, so that should be good. Oh, and here we go, and then a tiger suplex or double underhook suplex. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And into the barbed wire goes Sanada. And a moonsault. 1, 2, 2 count. Forearm. 4. Takayama was able to win that, and he now goes for a pin attempt. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Oh, and into the barbed wire goes Takayama by Sanada. Sanada going for a jackknife pin, I believe that was. And some forearm shots by Takayama. 5 minutes have passed, meaning we've only got 10 minutes left. But it doesn't look like we got any clear winner right now. Both of these guys are putting in a lot of offense. So we'll just need to wait and see what happens. Elbow to the back. And a drop kick to the back by Sanada. Both of them get up at the same time. Maybe Sanada seems to be a bit slowing down. Maybe he may need to catch his breath if he wants to win this match. Oh, and here we go, and a double underhook suplex by Takayama. Oh, and there was a kick to the gut and a forearm by Sanada, and Takayama's down, and into the barbed wire goes Takayama, and Sanada looks like he may have caught his breath there, and Takayama's groggy, and his forearm to the back, and he's down again. And Sanada was able to stop himself, getting thrown into the barbed wire, and a punch to the gut by Sanada. Elbow to the face, and Sanada hits a German suplex. With a unique pinning combination too. 2.9. That was so close. Sanada could actually maybe win this one. Well, and a cutter by Sanada. Big cutter by Sanada. Well, here's the thing, Sanada could win this. Well, the winner of this match will go on to face Scurll in the quarterfinals, and Takayama with a smug pin. But it was so close. This could actually be anyone's match here. Still not exactly a clear winner, but and Takayama just gets right up after it. It appears there's a lot of momentum. He has a lot of adrenaline. Takayama is one of the best brawlers across Japan. He is to Japan what Bruiser Brody was to the West. And here's it. Takayama didn't tap it to the Dragon Sleeper there, and and a big kick to the back of the head by Takayama. Sanada just throws Takayama into the barbed wire. Sanada was able to catch his breath there, and and Sanada is thrown into the barbed wire now. Takayama picks up Sanada, and Sanada punches Takayama in the gut. Well, there's a lot of pressure on Sanada here. He'll have to, and here we go. Sanada is he going to win this one? 1, 2. So close. Takayama was able to kick out immediately, and there's still no clear winner. 10 minutes have passed, meaning that these two will have to wrap things up real quick. But it has been a close competition for both these competitors. And a back suplex by Takayama. And Sanada. Oh! 2. Sanada has won the match and will go on to face Marty Scurll in the quarterfinals. Cold Skull. Sanada. Match evaluation 100%, 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Defeat him with a vertical tiger suplex. Cool. Okay, next match is Giulia versus Hiroyoshi Tenzan. Let's go. And here we go. It is Giulia versus Hiroyoshi Tenzan. Giulia being the only representative of Donna Del Mondo in this tournament against the crafty veteran Tenzan. And oh, Giulia just hits Tenzan with a table fragment and a couple forearms to the face by Giulia. Oh, and Tenzan just punched her in the gut. And big forearm to the face by Tenzan. Oh, Giulia hits Tenzan with a neck breaker. Well, in the last match, Sanada is the only member of Los Ingobernables de Japón left. So perhaps Giulia could maybe do exactly what Sanada, Kenny Omega, Marty Scurll, and Jay White are currently doing, being the Jungle Kiona as well, being the only members of their factions in the quarterfinals. Oh, big lariat by Tenzan. Tenzan just stomping on Giulia right now. Slap to the face by Giulia, and into the barbed wire goes Giulia. Punch to the face to Giulia and she goes down. There's a lot of pressure on Giulia right now. She wouldn't want to let Donna Del Mondo down. Big suplex by Giulia. Oh, and Tenzan was able to stop himself going into the barbed wire, and just working on the back is Giulia right now. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Oh, and Tenzan is thrown into the barbed wire by Giulia. And now an STF by Giulia. It's a bit early to go for a submission victory, but who knows? We have seen weird things, and we have seen knockout victories incredibly early, and an Anaconda Vice by Tenzan. Giulia, perhaps it's a bit early for either of these two to be going for submission based victories. And Giulia thrown into the barbed wire again. Tenzan throws Giulia into the barbed wire for a 3rd time, I believe. And Tenzan is now thrown into the barbed wire. And a big drop kick to the face by Giulia. Tenzan seems to still has a lot of adrenaline, and and now going for an Anaconda Vice is Tenzan. Is Giulia going to tap out? Giulia is able to get out of this, that submission hold. 5 minutes have passed, meaning there's only 10 minutes left this match, and there is no clear winner in this match so far. Any of these two can win this match here. And oh, Tenzan planned something here, but looks like we're now in a battle of forearms and chops. Forearm, chop. Oh, and Giulia just hits a big boot, and Tenzan with a headbutt, and both of them are down. Tenzan gets up immediately and into the barbed wire, and a big boot by Giulia. Stomp. Giulia just stomping on Tenzan right now. Big boot by Giulia. Oh. Now going for a pin attempt is Giulia. Oh, so close. Things are looking in favor of Giulia right now. Oh, Giulia is groggy right now. She may need to catch her breath, but she is thrown into the barbed wire. Oh! Giulia was able to dodge the headbutt and hits Tenzan with a big boot. Oh! Double chop by Tenzan. Falcon arrow by Giulia and a smug pin. 1, 2. Oh! And a close fall again. Things are looking really good for Giulia right now. And oh! Giulia going for a pin attempt after that. Incredible move. And Giulia advances to the quarterfinals. Well, we've had 3 women win their matches against men. Tonight, Giulia hit match evaluation 96%, 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Giulia won with a glorious buster, beating Tenzan. It was an impressive victory, but it is now time for a main event. It is Natsuko Tora versus Togi Makabe. Our main event. Let's go. And here we go. It is Natsuko Tora representing Oedo Tai versus Togi Makabe representing the Great Bash heel. Togi Makabe always pulled off impressive victories over his career, so perhaps he could make it to the quarterfinals, or will the only Oedo Tai member left in this tournament, who had to be another Oedo Tai member to advance, be the one to take it. We're just gonna need to wait and see what happens. Into the barbed wire goes Togi Makabe. And again, Togi Makabe gets thrown into the barbed wire. Oh, Northern Lights suplex. What? 2? Only a 2 count. And a couple forearms to the chest by Natsuko Tora. And a scoop slam by Togi Makabe. Forearm to the face by Makabe. Into the barbed wire goes Makabe. For the second time in this match, I believe. Makabe is already bloodied, and we can see blood all over his body and in the ring, and Makabe hits a pile driver on Tora. And oh, we got a battle of forearms. Forearm, 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 forearm. Oh, and a big forearm, and both of them are down. Makabe gets up. Big, oh, and here's some forearms to the chest, where there is definitely some cuts on Makabe, so that may hurt, and he is thrown into the barbed wire. Flying fist to the face, and a senton by Tora. Tora was able to stop herself from going any further, and oh, but that time she wasn't as lucky. Oh, and a rake to the eyes by Tora. Samoan drop by Tora, and Tora gets up. Going for a pin attempt here. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Perhaps things are looking really good for Tora right now. And we're not even 5 minutes in. Oh, and a big powerbomb and a pinning combination. Sorry about that. I just had a phone call there. I wanted to quickly just answer, but things are alright now. Here we go. So here we go, and here's some chops by Togi Makabe. Right. We just need to. We're just gonna have to see who is going to win this. I don't know what happened whilst I was away, but it appears that we are past the 5-minute mark, meaning that we've got 10 minutes left. And well, as far as I'm aware, it's looking really good for Tora. And Northern Light suplex by Makabe again, and oh, Makabe has won tonight's main event and will go on to face Giulia in the quarterfinals. Oedo Tai is officially out of this contest. Match evaluation 88, 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Wow, well, that was alright. So next time we have Jay White versus Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega versus Jungle Kiona, which would be Omega will have a second intergender match. You got Marty Scurll versus Sanada, and Giulia versus Togi Makabe in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you later. Bye.